Hey there, what's going on everyone? My name is Leprechaun Bomb. Thanks for spending some time with me. We're going to be playing some Supermarket Simulator today. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Now let's get into it. Well, in our last episode, we purchased our last produce license. We got ourselves 4 new stalls, and we rearranged all the produce. Got 3 bins of everything now, which really helps keeping the stock. It really helps to not run out of something during the day. So happy about that purchase. Then I had to have another grind session here to get up to 15K. Looks like I got up to almost 17. So that's plenty of money here to get our next license, which is going to be one of these 2. We're at level 67. We're getting close. We're knocking on the door of 70, getting some more there. But in the meantime, we've only got 2 available to us. This frozen one, and then this one with some cheeses and some shelf items. And so I believe that I talked myself into this one. So that's what we're going to do. Green beans, vanilla ice cream, and a handful of other things. Okay, let's go ahead and let's check it all out. I think it was 6 items. The next one is 7. I think this one was 6. All the way down at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 items. Freezer, 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 freezer. All freezer items. Okay. Well then. There you go. 1 round of everything. $500. So there it all is. I am going to need a freezer though. We're going to have to go into this route. Let's see. We've got ourselves the freezer here. Okay. That's the part that makes me nervous, is what kind of... Oh, let's see. So I think I said we're going to have to do, obviously, some adjusting. Oh, now we have to move stuff around here. All right, how are we going to do this? Let's see. Oh, because I'm not going to be, I have to adjust the self-checkout, so I'm not going to be able to, okay. And that's as far back as I can go. That's annoying. I guess it's that ledge. Okay. Now, I don't think, yep, there is definitely not. Ugh. Like I got to move that self-checkout about almost a full tile. That stinks. I really don't want to do that. Well, let's see. We'll move this one like a full tile. Really don't want people like lining up in front of the doors, but you know, I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. I think it's like that. Okay, so now I should be able to get my freezers here. There we go. There's those 2. So I got the 3 chickens. I can probably get rid of this one, but I don't. Ugh, I kind of can't yet unless I. Okay, I got 1. That's gonna. I'm gonna have to. First things first, I gotta turn. I gotta turn my guys off, or else they're gonna start getting grabby with everything. Okay, come on, click. There you go. They're gonna start getting grabby with everything. No, I don't, because that's doesn't help me. I need to check my crate real quick. Okay, I can fit a chicken. Okay, so here's a full box there. And a little risky, but we're going to just collapse our chicken down to 8 chickens, which is what we have for toilet paper. 2, 4, 6, 8 toilet paper, 2, 4, 6, 8 toilet paper, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 chickens. Potatoes, we've got 16. But that's a shelf item and I can afford the shelf space. So for a moment, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to collapse that chicken down like that. Let's get our other existing fridges. I think when I just had them the other way, I didn't have them quite this squished together like that. I think I had some space. Oh, like that, I'd say. Now I wonder if new freezer, if we can, I've got the room. I think so. To do like that. All right. And then let's grab this one. And then I think we're going to have to buy one more freezer. Let's spin this one and have you going that way. And then let's go buy one more freezer. And fingers crossed that should be enough freezer space then. Because I can't afford too much for space. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've only got 5. Shoot. I have 6 items. So actually, that's not gonna. Oh, crap. Okay, where's the pizza at? Let's start. That's not pizza. That was the pizza. Let's start working some of this in and just see where we got. Okay, so there's our pizza. We're gonna potato pops, green beans, ice cream. It's like more ice cream, I'd say, and then the veggies. So let's see. What if we moved French fries so we could put the other ice cream? Let's stick French fries by the crab stick. And grab these fries. And grab our ice cream. And put it with this ice cream. Okay. And I've got veggies, more ice cream. Put this one right here. Veggies, green beans, and potato pops. Let's grab the potato pops. Veggies. The 2 veggies would be nice to have those together. Oh, guess, you know what? I mean, all right. And then I got 2 left there, green beans and the mix. We'll just grab the green beans. Now, I am out of freezer space. Oh, get a single for now. I guess we do. And where can you go? You can go right there. Green? What the hell? What are you green for? I thought I got. Did I screw up the color there? Orange. That was definitely orange. on the computer too. And it's just green. Now I'm just wasting money at this point. You know what? There we go. Double freezer. Let's get our veggie mix. And snag these green beans. Put them there. And that's going to let us... Oh, no, not the crab stick. We're going to get our chicken back because I got an extra space. But only 3 because I have the one in the crate. Okay. Let's get these prices changed too. Let's go a $3.25. We've got a $6.25. We've got a $10. And a $10.50. And another ice cream here, $6.99. That's a $7. And $5.25. I think that was it. Yep, that's going to be it. Okay, here's our new and improved freezer section. Woo! Okay, scrunched it up here a little bit, but that's okay. It works out. It's fine. It will do. So that's that. Now I need to, let's see. I got the ice cream, and pizza. Ice cream, pizza. Ice cream, pizza. Oh, and am I missing something? No, just 6 items. Ice cream, pizza, and then potato pop, veggies, and green beans. Okay, so there's our 6 items again. Now we need to go find some shelf space. We can go right there. And right there. Our 2 ice creams together. And then we've got pizza. We just go right down there. And potato pops. And we'll put you there. All right, let's get our guys back on. And one more thing. Ugh, those are expensive. And expensive. And expensive. Cheap. And eh. Wow. All right, there's the back stock for that. So we'll let them grab theirs. 1, 2, 3. And then I will take a hand. Go ahead and open the store up for the day. We can start making this money back now. All right, we're at almost a level 68. So we got about 2 levels and then a little sliver there. 2 and a sliver until we get to level 70. So our goal now, we've got 1 more license to get, and then we're handcuffed. But this is another 12,500. Probably want to shoot for 15K again. So my guess is by the time I've got 15,000, by the time I'm there, I don't know if I'm going to be at level 70 yet. And so, but I'll be very close. Okay, so yeah, we're looking at 15K for that last license. By the time I get the money for it, to unlock, we're going to be at 70 or very close to 70, that then we'll start the grind for those next licenses. And I will definitely be level 70 by the time I'm ready to buy one of those licenses. So let's say, for example, let's say the next one that I'm going to get is going to be, let's see, books or more cleaning stuff, or cleaner and pet food. Ooh, they're all shelf items. So got that. That's nice, at least. So let's say, so I'm gonna, yeah, by the time I get $22,000, holy cow, by the time I get $22,000, I will be level 70. So, and we should hopefully be able to get all three of these, of the 70 licenses. We'll get all three of those by the time, well before we get level 81. And then we may be talking about, I mean, price-wise, if I'm saving up 22,000 for license and all that, I'm, 24,600 for a store expansion. That sort of comes back into the equation. So don't need to worry about a storage room expansion yet. Still got lots of floor space here. Of course, we got all this to give. Looks like I've got 1, 2, 3 available spaces over there. Of course, my back rack, I don't want to have new products on there. I like this, having a little bit of overstock. I got 2, 4, 6, 7 spaces on the produce, but ideally I'd like to keep these 3 racks just for produce. So I've got plenty of space to give for storage. So we're not looking at a storage room expansion yet. By any means. So we're looking at licenses, and we're looking at store expansions. But in the order of, we got a license to get, one more license, and then I'd like to get 1 or 2 or all 3 of those level 70 licenses before we start expanding the walls again. Again, that's sort of the way I would like to do it. I don't want to get store expansions until I have to get store expansions. So we're living with the space that we got. The next license, I think, is fridge heavy. So we're gonna have that, probably, because I'm out of aisle spaces. So probably we'll just line up some fridges here. Maybe 1, 2, 3 fridges, maybe a fridge there. Depending on how much I need. I think it was 7 items, so I might have to get 2 fridges. So both of those can just fit right there next to the door, and we can, boom, call that done. And then we go back into shelf space, and I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 rows of shelf space. So that will be able to absorb 1 or 2 of those licenses. So we're good. We're good with, as far as the store layout, as far as what we're doing. We're good for a while. And then after we get those 3, hopefully after we get the 3 level 70 licenses, hopefully we won't be near level 81, and we could then focus and try and save up for a store expansion, then go that route. Because at that point, then I think I will be starting to have to address that again. So, all right, let's see. I have talked long enough. Crab stick. I've rearranged freezer now. Thought I had something else. Yes, there we go. Okay. All right, I just need that mashed potato to sell. I'll work on the back rack while that's going on. 2 Crafton flowers. Perfect. And again, we're hanging on with the employees that we got. So They're probably not happy. They're not fans of it. I would get more restockers. That's the I would push for that. Absolutely. But I need to get more racks in order for them to allow me to hire another restocker. I need more racks. I think I have to have 20. Oh, and I've got 17. So I need 3 more racks in order to then be able to hire another restocker. 3 more racks. I'm probably, I mean, with our next license, is probably gonna get that. We're gonna get another rack, so that's gonna put me to 18. And then who knows? Maybe I'll spend the extra money and just grab 2 more, just so that I have the 20. So then I can hire another restocker, and bam, call it good then. Customer helper. He's doing the best he can with what he's got. You know, really, it's these self checkouts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so the 5th line is right at the door. I had to shift those self checkouts just a hair. Yep, that's fine. It worked out. Get him boosted there. All right, let's go see if I got 2 bottles of wine to put. Woohoo! Mashed potato. Let me. Nope. Well, that's no good. Okay, we got a mop spot. Any more? Nope. Lots of shoppers still on the floor, it looks like. But our back rack has been... Oh, no. Our back rack has been emptied. So we got one thing that we can be happy about. Looks like nobody's going to get that mashed potato. So that's a shame. Yeah, I might even jump the gun and get 3 racks and hire another restocker ASAP, as in like tomorrow morning. I might do that. This might be the last day of having only 1 or 3 restockers. I think we're gonna up it to 4. Yeah, it's. I'll hop on the scale for a minute. Just gotta get 2 people out of here with that. Oh. All right. Yeah, see, we're all good there. You know, I don't need or want another customer helper. It just doesn't seem necessary. Where are we at with customers? I still got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 5, 6. Man. Need to get these lines sped up. They're done shopping. Now they're just waiting for a spot in line to become available. Okay, so we got like 5. And that one just opened up 1. I wish I could just hop on a self-checkout and be like, let me do it for you. Because then when when they need help and I hop on, it goes a lot faster. It's bang, 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 bang. A lot faster than what they do them for. All right, here we go. Let's get another one in line here. Got 4 in this line. There you go. She's approaching this line. Oh, and then she got in that line. So, okay. I think we've got everybody in line. Yes, everybody is now in line. So now we can focus on extra boosted him. 2 and number 3. There we go. Yeah, so now we can focus on getting ourselves restocked. Then in the morning we'll get another customer helper, not a customer helper. We'll get another restocker hired, which means I'm gonna have to buy 3 racks. And then we'll hire the restocker, and then we will have 4 of them, and that's going to make things go by quicker. I'd love to have the store restocked by the time all the cashiers finish up. I think that's a pipe dream. It would be nice to have that timing down. I don't think our guys can hit that. But we'll see. I might have to start hitting that boost on them a little earlier. Once we realize, okay, all the shoppers are done, they were just floating around, you know, that's probably a good time to have them start restocking. Well, they are restocking, but at least boosted. So we got that. All right, well, I'm going to finish up. We almost got everybody out of here. There we go. She's paying. Oop, that's it. You're the last ones. Great. We're out of here. And close the store for the night. Get our windows washed. 1, 2, and 3. We are level 68 now, so that's good. All right. We are going to get the rest of this floor all taken care of. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Got everything ready, set for the next day. I do need to order some bleach. We ran out of bleach. And toilet paper. Ran out of that. Weren't able to top all that off. And these kegs. That's all I got to order in the morning. Everything else has been topped off just fine. Oh, and the sandwich bread that I got to get too. So a little bit of ordering in the morning to do. 97.66.80. So pretty darn good. Of course, it'd be nice to sort of see what that would be without the license spending there, but it is what it is. So let's get in here, get this taken care of real quick. $3.25. $14 and a $7. $4. $2. That's actually going to stay the same. And $5.25. That's a stinker. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see. What did I say? I needed a bleach. I need to order that. Need to order keg, sandwich bread, and toilet paper. Let's see. That's one whole box right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one whole box. Okay, that should do it then for ordering. Let's go. Go in here and get these shelves filled. Okay. I believe, okay, what do you got? Oh, you got kegs probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That takes care of that. And that takes care of those. And the sandwich bread, I'm sure that you are not going to fill that one. So don't worry, I will. Okay. All right. Looking okay. Bleach got filled. All right. Perfect. Everything is topped off now again. Oh, yeah. Looking good. Okay. So we're at 82.30. Let's get everything ordered for the day. Everything ordered and put away. 1. Okay. We've got everything ordered. So there's our mountain of boxes that our 3 guys are working on. So while they're doing that, we're going to take a look. I got almost $3,500 here. So I need 3 racks. 3 more racks in order to hire another employee. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3. Get 3 racks. Whew. Now, I think that I actually have to, yeah, I actually have to set them too. But I actually think that I can set it, and then if I now box it up, oh no, that doesn't count. I thought it used to count. Well, anyway, look, I don't need them for now, so I'm going to just stick them here in the behind section there. Out of sight, out of mind. Not worried about getting them nice and pretty looking. I just need them out of the box and set. There we go. There's the 3 new racks. And now we are able to get another restocker. And if I get 10 more racks, then I can hire 2 more. If I get 5 more, I can get 1 more. And then if I get 10 more, then I can hire 1 more. 6 total. We have 6 total restockers. You know what? Maybe sooner rather than later. Just to make life easier. We'll think about that. But not right now. We gotta match him here. Okay, yep. All right, bud. There we go. We've got a new restocker. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh yeah. 4 guys working now. So there we go. We got our 4th restocker. So that should make things go a little faster again. Speed things up here. That's the goal. Get through this quick, as quickly as possible. So now nothing else stands in our way to 15K again. So we've got nothing but laser focus now. Getting through these days, getting our money back up, getting ourselves back up to 15K so we can get the next license, which is going to be this one. Cheese, clotted cream, pasta, rice, sugar, yogurt. I'm guessing cheese, clotted cream, yogurt. Those are probably for fridge. So those 2 are fridge items, and then pasta, rice, and sugar, I'm going to guess shelf items. So we're looking at 3 shelf items and then 4 fridge items. So we're going to need to buy a fridge, and then I've got the shelf space, no problem there. So pasta and a rice. So I'm probably going to put the pasta here because that makes sense. Spaghetti, penne, elbows, and then the other one, I think, was that a penne as well? Yeah, pasta penne. So we've got another pasta. That's going to go there. We've got another rice. That's probably going to go there. So I'm going to have to move the shelf milk. And I'll probably move the shelf milk. Maybe I'll just put it up there. So an easy move. And I think I'm going to do that now. We're going to prep. Got a while. Got a while before we actually, pull the trigger on it. But hey, there's no sense in being prepared and ready for it. So there we go. That's where the rice is going to go. Okay. So we've got a spot for the new rice. Or for the new, we got a spot for the new pasta. We got a spot for the rice. The other, I think it said it's a sugar cane. And wouldn't you know it? So I've got sugar, powdered sugar, brown sugar, powdered sugar. Maybe I'll move the brown sugar with this because this is a brown sugar as well. So that shelf milk might have to move again. And we can pair up the brown sugars, and then we can have powdered sugar, cane sugar, powdered sugar. Ooh. So that's some thinking to do. Then that shelf milk would have to move again. And it may get an aisle all to itself. Oh, hey, we're done. All right, let's get the store open. Oh, Sweet. I just had finished. There's our 4 guys now. Look at that. Quadruplets. All right, so the store is open then. See, just got a couple things in the crate there. Got to get rid of that mashed potato. Been hanging on that for a day. Couple crispy chibis and then a spaghetti. Easy day on the crate. Yeah, we can do it now. Gotta do this faster than hopefully my guys don't catch up, and they didn't. No worries. Yep. Brown sugar. I wonder. Oh no, wrong size box. Yep. Make them go away. Okay, do this quick. Ooh. Oh yeah, got everything moved. Like playing a game with my guys. All right, so there's the shelf milk has been moved twice now to get it to where it's going to end up once we do get the next license. So we're preparing for that license. Just some garbage to grab. Maybe we even get the fridge that we need. That we are probably going. Well, we're gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait. I'm tempted, but we're gonna wait. All right. So the next license, the pasta's gonna go there. The rice will go there. And the cane sugar will go there. And we now have our brown sugars together. And the victim in all of that was the shelf milk, which has now moved. Let's see. Let's check out. See what overflow we can put in. There's that. There's the mashed potatoes. And no to the chibi, though. That's a shame. Dish detergent, no. How about that brown sugar that we've moved? There we go, perfect. Sushi. Awesome. Potato pops. Oh, they kind of look like tater tots. Fluffy little mashed potato balls with a creamy golden shell. Interesting. A mashed potato. Where did I get this from? Right there. So it's like a fried mashed potato. That sounds really good. I would eat that in real life. I've never had a potato pop. I had also never heard of one until now. Raise these up so I don't have to look up. Okay, there's my overstock items. Let's check the chibi one more time. Hopefully nothing. Nope. Mopping to do here. These customers are just filthy. All right. And then one piece of trash I saw. Two pieces of trash. did sell a potato pop. There's the garbage. Okay. Uh-oh. Like I caused a traffic jam. Now traffic can move. Oh boy. What a day we're having here. One. Grab some powdered sugar. Oh, you got it. All right. Like I need a box of potatoes. There we go. That'll get us to the end of the night. I feel like I'm spending a good portion of the day cleaning now. I said, I am not hiring a janitor. I can do it myself still. Don't need to eat into my profits by hiring a janitor to do what I can do. Nine o'clock. There it is. Check this ice cream. Okay, perfect. One box of chippy. There we go. And the potato pops is still at 12. And the boom is still full. Okay. Some watermelon. We can do that. We can get another box of watermelon. One. All right. Got one pumpkin left. And all of a sudden, chewing through watermelons. Anything else going crazy? Oh, a whole box of clementines. Okay, good deal. Ripping through all this. Get that whole box in. Perfect. Yeah, everything else. We're not dying for it. Okay, let me see. I don't see anything to mop. Oh, there's the potato pops. We can finish. Oh, you must got it. Okay. Well, I got the boom. There we go. There we go. Crate and back rack all done. Fantastic. All right, let's get a check. I think everybody's done shopping. I think everybody now. Ooh, you're shopping still. This guy is still shopping. Is he it? Is he the only one shopping? Everybody else appears to sort of be in that loop of walking around. Let's get our scales. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. All right. That's done. All right. Let's get our 4 helpers, restockers, boosted up. There we go. All that's done. All right. Anyway, let's take a look here. Hopefully with 4 of them, like I said, ideally, this is going to go a lot faster with a whole nother body going through it. So with me doing the produce, it's almost like, it's like we got 5 restockers. So that's the theory here. Many hands making light work. That's what we're shooting for. Once we're done beeping, once all the customers are rang up and out of here, I'll get my windows cleaned up and we'll finish this night off. Oh. I think I'm excited about seeing the money here at the end of the night. I think we did a pretty good job. There's 1 rack. All right, let's check. Last customer here, and then we got 3 in this self-checkout and 3 in that one. So we've got 7 people still ringing up. Ringing up / need to be rang up. So just another minute here and they will be on their way. Okay, that's all the apples. Cashier's all done. 2 and 2. Uh-oh, broke down on him. Last customer. I need help. Of course you do. Of course you do. Lemon, garlic. Looked like one of those. I think they both just paid at the same time, actually. All right, there's the garlic. 2 more boxes here, and then I'm done with that rack, so I will check. I believe that's it. They are all, yep, they're both out of here now. So there we go. Our night is, we are free from customers now. 1 more box here of mushrooms. We'll get this box out of here. All right. All the customers are out. Get our windows cleaned. There we go. Close up. And we will be back when we are all finished up. All finished. That did go a little faster with 4 people. That did go faster. But I will say it still just stinks that I have to run across the aisles every night, you know, and oh, this one had 11, this one had 11, we had 10, 11, you know, that stinks. I wish they would just refill the stuff all the way, no matter what. But, you know, whatever. So I need to buy a box of powdered sugar in the morning, and I need a sandwich bread as well. Let's see how it went. 94 customers. Woo! But I only made $676. Ugh, that's no good. But $750 of it went towards racks, so there's, you know, so that happened. But hey, it was a perfect day. We never ran out of anything. Nobody found anything expensive, so 94 happy customers. So we're gonna get our bills paid. We're gonna get our prices changed, and we are going to get out of here. 12.25. We've got a 6.25. And that appears to be it. All right, let's see. There are fruits and veggies ordered. 1, 1, 1. All right, everything has been ordered. So I got 4 guys working on this. Tearing down this mountain. Oh, there it goes. All right. Well, while they're getting that put away, this is a good point to call it for the day. Hey, if you enjoyed hanging out with me, want to see more content like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I certainly appreciate it. Hope you all take care of yourselves and those around you. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.